Hey guys, Richard from Digital Foundry here with an initial performance test on the recently released Forza Motorsport 6 demo for Xbox One. Turn 10 series has traditionally relied heavily upon a locked 60 FPS update combined with physics processing at 6 times that refresh, the idea being to provide a consistent, locked, ultra-precise driving experience. And when we say a locked 60 FPS, that really is what you get during Forza gameplay. No tearing, no framerate drops, nothing, just absolute consistency from start to finish. The only deviation in framerate comes from the intro sequences and replays. Here Turn 10 utilises higher quality models and effects work, locking the framerate to 30 FPS to compensate. However, as you can see on the frame time graphs, as soon as we switch to gameplay, that 33 millisecond update time instantly switches to 16 milliseconds, a sudden jump to the locked 60 FPS required for gameplay. Every year, Turn 10 manages to cram more into that tiny sliver of render time. There's only a small sampling of Forza 6 content in the 13GB demo, but all the major enhancements make it into the sampler in some way, shape or form. Take this initial Rio De Janeiro level. It's far more detailed than anything we saw in Forza 5, reminding us of the more visually demanding stages we enjoyed in the later Xbox 360 Forza titles. We also get our first taste of night driving, a new feature added to the new Forza. Lighting does look a little flat and quite harsh, but some of the dynamic shadows work is impressive. It's worth pointing out that nighttime driving is either turned off or on. From what we can tell, the effect is entirely pre-baked, meaning that there's no dynamic transition between different times of day, something we've seen in Gran Turismo since GT5. The same thing goes for the new wet weather racing scene in Forza 6. Lighting is beautifully accomplished here, raindrop accumulation on the camera and the windows in dashboard view is impressively handled. Plus, developer Turn 10 is talking about its 3D puddles. Here, water accumulates realistically on the track and it's rendered as a full 3D entity as opposed to a 2D texture overlay. So if you've got an Xbox One, we highly recommend checking this demo out. It's a hefty download, but there are several events to try and a range of vehicles to check out. It's a worthy sampler for the full game and we can't wait to check that out. But in the meantime, that's all we've got for now. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the vid and remember to subscribe to get all of our videos delivered directly to your feed. Thanks for watching.